का यहाँ पे निर्माण किया। मुझे खुशी है कि बीजेपी हैज़ ऑल्सो कम फॉरवर्ड। आई हैव स्पोकन टू सम ऑफ योर कांग्रेस लीडर्स ऑल्सो, जितेंद्र जी, एंड दे सेड दिस डेफिनेटली दैट एवरी ईयर वी बीजेपी सेड दैट 100 people they will take and give them training in their Rambhao Malgi Prashikshan Sansthan and try to imbibe eventually in their political party setup. In the same way, I expect, I have spoken to some of your Congress leaders, they said कि आपकी जो नेहरू जी के नाम से जो संस्था है लीडरशिप की, तो उसके माध्यम से अगर एक इसमें से who have the liking for Congress, who have the liking for आइडियोलॉजी फॉर कांग्रेस, तो वहाँ पे एक 50-100 छात्र हर साल इसमें से इम्बाइब किए जाए और एक ऐसा एक अपॉलिटिकल प्लेटफॉर्म कि जिसके माध्यम से एक आम युवा को पब्लिक लाइफ में आने का मौका मिले, यहाँ कोई फैमिली परिवारवाद ना हो। तो इस तरीके से मुझे लगता है आने वाले समय में इस प्लेटफॉर्म को हर लोगों ने देखने की ज़रूरत है। मैं ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर साहब का यहाँ पे फ्रॉम द बॉटम ऑफ हार्ट, ही इज़ अ सिंबॉलिक रिप्रेजेंटेटिव, आई मस्ट से, ही इज़ फ्रॉम द रॉयल फैमिली ऑफ अलवर, and the way he has shown his merit in last 5-10 years in the public life, he is a truly a symbolic कि राजघराने से आने के बाद भी लोकतंत्र में इस तरीके से अडॉप्ट करके सक्सेसफुल होने वाले देश में बहुत कम परिवार है। उसमें से आई थिंक जितेंद्र भवर सिंह जी एक है, तो मैं उनका बहुत मन से स्वागत करता हूँ। हमारे पूना यूनिवर्सिटी के वाइस चांसलर 2 भारतीय छात्र संसद में उपस्थित थे, मैं उनका भी यहाँ पे स्वागत करता हूँ। उन्होंने विटनेस किया और मैं फिर से एक बार अभी सभी छात्रों का, MIT के सभी डिसिप्लिन के छात्रों का यहाँ पे स्वागत करके मेरे 2 शब्द खत्म करता हूँ। थैंक यू। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
Professor Dr. Vishwanath Karad sir to felicitate our chief guest, Honorable Shri Jitendra Singh ji. Applause. Honorable Union Minister of State for Youth Affairs and Sports and Minister of State for Defence, Government of India, Shri Jitendra Singh ji. A huge round of applause for such a dignitary amongst us. I request Dr. Karad to felicitate the Vice Chancellor of University of Pune, Dr. W.N. Gade, I request all the dignitaries to please come forward and unveil the report of 3rd Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad and also release the theme of 4th Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad. It is an honor for us that we are getting this release at the hands of our chief guest, Sri Jitendra Singh ji, and the guest of honor, Dr. W.N. Gade, Honorable Vice Chancellor, University of Pune. I request our founder, Executive President, Dr. Vishwanath Karad sir, to say a few words.
Chief guest of today's unique function of unveiling the report and the proceedings and the resolutions passed in the Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad, the 3rd one. Jitendra Singh ji, you being such a young and dynamic member of a political party like a Congress, trying to lead your own mission of the youth, including the defense part of it. Only one thing I would say on this occasion, because of the time constraint, that this very mission of Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad is a new venture, which is a very historic event for all of us. And I'm very sure that this will show the pathway for the younger generation in building the democracy, the healthy democracy, the finest and the biggest democracy in the world. मैं इतना ही कहूँगा जितेंद्र सिंह जी, ये एक नई ऐतिहासिक दिशा है. Not because it has been started by the World Peace Center, MIT or School of Government, but for the whole nation, this will show the pathway. जैसे हमारे विवेकानंद ने कहा था 1897 में, 21st century is going to be the century for Mother India. ये भारत के लिए एक नया संदेश है, दुनिया को सुख, समाधान, शांति का रास्ता दिखाने के लिए अपनी ये जो नई भारतीय संसद की प्रणाली है, उसके लिए एक नया उत्थान होगा। आप तो जानकार है, आपको ज़्यादा बोलने की जरूरत नहीं, लेकिन the very ambience and the mission which World Peace Center has chosen is something very unique. I hope that you would understand the spirit behind this very mission and certainly contribute and share and support this very unique historic cause which is being promoted on this campus of the World Peace Center, MIT Pune. I'm grateful to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. As we are all are watching this gracious person sitting over here, we would just like to play an introductory film about him. An introduction of our chief guest.
Respected Professor Vishwanath Ji Karat Sahab, the Vice Chancellor of Pune University, Rahul Ji, respected people sitting, our seniors sitting on the dais, the faculty of MIT and students. Thank you very much, Rahul Ji, for giving me this pleasure here today to come and unveil the Chhatra Sansad report, the third report of Chhatra Sansad. And I'm very, very sorry. I would like to apologize from the stage that I was supposed to come here during the deliberations, during the inaugural session. But due to ill health, I couldn't make it. And sitting in Delhi, I knew what I was missing. And I would like to take forward what Professor Vishwanath Ji Karat had said, that जो एक बदलाव की बात उन्होंने रखी थी, जो भी बदलाव की शुरुआत आज इस देश के अंदर हो रही है, these young people here, I keep telling all my young colleagues in Parliament, I keep telling my young friends in business, in all walks of life, I said the world is changing. Not the world is changing, India is changing very, very fast. Faster than the rest of the world, because we have 70% of young people. And let me tell you how I adapted to change. I was barely 25 and 3 months, or 6 months, 25 and a half years old. And I was given a ticket to contest from Alwar. And of course, I dragged my feet to file my nomination because I really didn't want to get into politics, let me tell you this. It was really not what I had thought and what I had really envisaged in life. I had trained to become an engineer who would do work in research and development, and I had a lot of dreams. And anyway, it was a challenge, and one took the challenge, and one contested the elections. People gave you the mandate, you got elected. And then, जो पहला दिन था, I'll mix it in Hindi and English for you to understand. But the game changer was the first day in Vidhan Sabha. When I went on the first day of Vidhan Sabha, I went there. पहले दिन ही वहाँ हल्ला हो रहा था, जूते मारने की तैयारियाँ चल रही थी, माइक उखाड़ने की तैयारियाँ चल रही थी, etc. etc. I said, my God, ये क्या हो रहा है? I think I'm in the wrong movie or something like that. So, but then one realized the responsibility. One has to be responsible. You have been given a responsibility. You have to be responsible citizens. And I think connecting MIT and responsibility is, I think, a very apt occasion today, because one knows how to become an engineer, one knows how to become a doctor, one knows how to join the NDA, one knows how to join the civil services, but actually nobody knows how to join politics. There is no SOP which you have to follow, where you would do class 12 and do college, and then you do MBA, and then you would apply to join politics. Actually, it's not. So I think this is the very important step what MIT has taken. And let me tell you, on my perspective, I wish there was an MIT earlier. when I had joined politics, I would have definitely gone there. Because for a number of years, I had to, I literally wasted 2 or 3 years of my first term in the Vidhan Sabha in terms of learning. It was an on-the-job learning. I wish I had learned about how government runs, how does the systems in government work, how does Panchayati Raj work, how does the bureaucracy work, etc., etc. And I could have done much, much better. I would have had a 4-year head start. I'm not going to make it too long here today, but let me compliment everybody here at MIT for this excellent program, and hope I'll definitely come and see you again. I've had to cut short my trip. I've had a very, very interesting trip to Pune, and especially to NDA, which was absolutely very, very interesting. I was asking Rahul ji that I hope students from MIT go to NDA, because it is very, very important to see how NDA is producing high class, is training at a very, very high level, and producing soldiers, officers, which would take this, would face any sort of a situation in this country. All I can say to my young friends is that we need lots and lots and lots of more of you if we want to change the way politics is. Of course, politics is not the most honorable job nowadays, but let's make it honorable. And honorable it will only become not by pointing fingers. You can't be sitting there and saying, oh, wo politician thi, acha nahi hai, etc., etc. But hum kya kar rahe hain uske liye? It is our responsibility. We can't just point fingers and say, okay, I pointed my finger, I am satisfied, let's blame it on somebody else. No. If you want to change politics, one has to come into politics and change it. That's what I tell everybody. My boss in the organization, Shri Rahul Gandhi, has taken the first step of bringing in internal democracy. And I actually I asked Anurag Thakur, who's again a very, very good friend of mine, I said, I think every political party needs to bring in internal democracy. Because as of now, the entry into politics is only through, actually, I don't know how they actually come into politics. I really don't know. I really don't know. So I like, maybe, I like his face, I don't like his face. Maybe he's rich, maybe he's not, maybe his father's been some sort of very, very senior politician, etc., etc. So I think the biggest change what's happened in the last 5 years, I would say, is the very big change, which is going to, mark my words here, this is the change which is required. This is the change which is going to change the way politics is in this country. Because actually you have opened the doors of politics to a lot of young people. So bringing in internal democracy, the Indian Youth Congress has come out with internal democracy. No matter who you are, what you are, there is a democratic process, there is a fairness process, it's audited externally, and I would actually, I always try and request all other parties in the country to open and democratize their internal processes of politics. I think I'll end here. I congratulate Rahulji and Shwanath Sahab, a self-made man who has reached from where to where to where. And you're the inspiration. I think anybody who studies here sees the inspiration. So you are the inspiration, sir. And we all look up to you. Everybody, our young people look up to you. And I wish all my young friends all the best, and hope a lot of you will take politics as a career and change politics. Thank you very, very much.
I request Honorable Union Minister and the Vice Chancellor, sir, to unveil the theme of the 4th Bharatiya Chhatra Samsad, and I request Rajan to hand over the resolutions to the Honorable Union Minister. Unveiling of the theme for the 4th Bharatiya Chhatra Samsad is going on. the resolutions passed in the third Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad, I request the student of MIT School of Government, Mr. Rajan, to hand over the resolutions to the Honorable Union Minister. Yeah, please.
Boring you. But as a minister for youth affairs and sports, one is working towards, especially the Ministry of Sports is very, very well known and has got the drive in it. But sadly, the Youth Affairs Ministry does not really have that much focus. So I would request Professor Vishwanath ji, Rahul ji, and of course VC Sahab, that we are in the process of finalizing the youth policy. And I sincerely feel that youth policy हम दिल्ली में बैठकर, शास्त्री भवन में बैठकर हम लोग नहीं बना सकते हैं. यूथ पॉलिसी के अंदर यूथ का पार्टिसिपेशन होना चाहिए. And I would request that we would like to hold some sort of sessions with you where you suggest what the youth is, what are the aspirations of the youth, and those get incorporated into policy. There has to be and pull-based policy-making decisions rather than push-based policy-making decisions. So this is the change we want to bring in, that जो policy बने वो आप बनाओ policy, ना कि हम ऊपर से policy बनाकर और उसको हम आपके ऊपर थोपे. ये एक हम बदलाव लेके आ रहे हैं. कम से कम मैं मेरे मंत्रालय के अंदर वो बदलाव लेके आ रहा हूँ कि कोई भी पॉलिसी हो वो आप बनाएं, ना कि सरकारी अफसर और मिनिस्टर अकेला. थैंक यू.
Friends, I strongly felt that this is the appreciation towards the success of the Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad. Thank you very much. We are towards the concluding of this program. I request Mr. Rajan, the student of MIT School of Government, to propose the vote of thanks. Mr. Rajan, please.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, and my dear friends. I'm Rajan Kalsotra from Jammu and Kashmir, and I'm a participant of MIT School of Government. For 2 minutes, I would like to share my thoughts about Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad. I would like to say the experience which I got in Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad is inexpressible in words. I mean, the kind of platform I got I would not have got at this age, the kind of platform I got. And I would like to say the kind of positive energy which was there in that pandal. I mean, 7,000 to 8,000 students were sitting over there silently and listening to all the speakers. I have never seen this type of environment anywhere in this country or anywhere in this world. And I mean, this is a very great achievement of Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad. This was my first time when I have attended Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad, and it really inspired me, motivated me to do something for this country. And lastly, I would like to thank Mr. Rahul Karat, sir. I mean, sir, I would like to say your two initiatives, first MIT School of Government and Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad, has inspired the youth of this country and will inspire the youth of this country. Thanks a lot for, sir. And I would like to tell you, sir, without your efforts, I would not be standing over here today and addressing all of you. And sir, on behalf of all the MIT students, faculty and staff, I would like to thank our chief guest today, Mr. Jitendra Singh ji, who has come over here and unveiled the report of 3rd Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad. Sir, I am very thankful to you that your ministry is also associated with Bharatiya Chhatra Sansad. And sir, the speech which you gave today really inspired us, all of us, to come into politics and do something for this country. I would like to conclude my speech by saying 2 lines. Vande kaho, kaho mataram, baat hai apni shaan ki, jai Bharat, jai Bharati, jai bolo Hindustan ki. Thanks a lot.
To conclude, we'll stand, rise at places for the national anthem.